You're listening to the JaCast. Welcome to another episode of the JaCast. We actually got so many views, more than we expected, over 100 views last time. So
I thought it was going to be 20 views, but I was so surprised.
I know, over 100 views on our very first video, 13 subscribers, and something like 5 comments. But it's a great start.
9 likes, 0 dislikes.
And I would like to say thank you. We would like to say thank you to all our supporters for showing their interest in our new venture.
Yeah, 13 people actually subscribe to our channel to actually listen to a bunch of 15-year-olds talking about topics they have no expertise on.
We have a lot of expertise. But anyway, so yeah, thank you so much. And we hope you enjoy this episode as well.
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. We just started.
Okay.
I heard that, Aaron, you said that you had a couple of topics ready for us today. What are they?
So, they're all from Vice.
Okay.
And, okay, I'll list them. Do you want me to list them down or just...
Yeah, just as a little heads up to the listeners.
So, we got Europeans' most notorious jewel thieves, Pink Panthers, police militarization meets hacker culture, Swatting, the guardian angel of Guatemala, and from psycho killer to painter.
Okay.
We're taking out teenage exorcists.
These are all pretty different topics from my last video, I have to say. But and also we're also going to talk about the huge global warming initiative that's happening across the world right now. And
wait, I know Leonardo DiCaprio was there, but was Liam Neeson there too?
No. Well, I think he was. A lot of actors were there.
Okay.
A lot of actors and actresses. So yeah. Without further ado, our first topic.
All right. I start?
Sure, you're the one with all the topics, and I have no idea what they are, so you might as well start.
Okay. So, yeah, police militarization meets hacker culture. Hackers versus authorities.
Okay.
What do you think it's going to be?
Personally, I'm rooting all for the hackers, because I don't really like the authorities.
No. That is bad.
No.
It
depends which country's authority.
No, it's U.S.
Oh, U.S.
The hackers, what they're doing is swatting.
Okay, what is that?
Okay. In recent years, a small amount of hackers and gamers have been anonymously reporting fake hostage situations, right?
Okay.
Shootings and other violent crimes designed to send elite police units like SWAT teams to unsuspecting people at their residence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So there was this in the video about the documentary. This little kid was playing COD, and then some guy called their home. It's like, I'm gonna SWAT you. 10 minutes later, there's like a whole SWAT team just barging in through the doors.
How did things go after that with the kid?
The kid doesn't play COD anymore.
Kids don't play COD.
Anyways, swatting, yeah, that's what they do, and it's stupid. It's stupid, and it can be done so easily.
Really?
Yeah.
How easy?
Like, you just need to change your ID number, and yeah, that's it. Not that's it, but like, you can go to a telephone. What's it called?
Public telephone?
Yeah.
How do you forget a word like that? Public telephone.
A payphone. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, a payphone. But that's gotta say something about the infrastructure of the U.S. Authorities. Like how, like, it's so easy to fool the authorities. Like,
well, yeah, because the 911 dispatcher can't tell if it's a real one or a fake one, and they have to treat it as a real one.
It's true.
Swatting is a dangerous and expensive prank, and acts like accessible technology to mask or even alter their ID during calls to 911 dispatchers.
But I honestly don't get why people do something like that. Like, what are you going to gain?
I know.
From doing something like that?
I remember, like, the creatures?
Creatures?
Yeah.
What is that?
They're like, gamers.
Okay.
And they were streaming one time, and during this stream, SWAT members, like the guy Kutra was hearing like, "Get down on the floor." SWAT people barged in. It's like, "Put your hands up! Put your hands up!" Police warrant. And then he went on the ground, and then he was interrogated. The camera saw everything. Like thousands of people saw him getting swatted.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the number of raids from SWAT teams has gone from like 3,000 a year to over 50,000 raids a year today.
That's a lot. And to consider how much money is being used to just dispatch the SWAT teams. It's like that's all taxpayers' money that could be going to somewhere else, but like
12-year-olds can pull this off, man. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with humanity right now.
Yeah.
Shit. And what
like why did you tell me this? Like, you ruined my day right now. I think you ruined everybody's day. Like,
no, it's like it's an interesting topic, man.
It's interesting, but it's just sad.
I know, and it happens. And the police actually kind of kept this in a low key because nobody wants copycats, doing this.
Oh yeah, right.
And a lot of celebrities have been like victim to this.
Oh, like
Ashton Kutcher, Miley Cyrus, Tom Cruise, Charlie Sheen, the Kardashians. It's hilarious.
But sad.
Yeah. And a 16-year-old Canadian was arrested and charged in 30 swatting attacks across North America. 30.
Holy.
30.
And he's just... What is he doing with his life? He's 16. He's got so much ahead of him, and he's... What?
It's called COD. June. It's called COD.
That's why I don't do video games. That's why I don't do video games.
I do video games too, but like... It's just to pull off some steam.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Aaron, for leaving us with such bad news. That
I got more good news.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about the good news now.
No, wait. I don't have any good news right now.
I have good news.
Okay.
So, it's a personal life good news.
Oh, jeez. I didn't actually think you were going to do this.
Yeah,
This is genuine.
But, I think Wednesday... me and Erica, we were at Starbucks, and Erica, she bought a green tea, peach green tea.
That's cute how you remember everything in detail.
Yeah, I'm a journalist. No, like,
photogenic, remember?
Photographic. Photographic. Yeah, there's the word. Forgot photographic.
I'm photogenic. No, I'm not.
I am. I'm photogenic.
No,
yes, I am. Have you seen my profile
Move
pictures? Anyway, moving on. So yeah, and she ordered a venti, but then the barista gave her a tall. And the barista's like, whatever, we'll make you a venti, and just keep the tall. And so she gave that to me, and thank you, Erica, for that small token of appreciation, of thought. So yeah, shout out to her. Her Tumblr is down below if you want to go check it out.
She's Korean, right?
Yeah, she is.
It's funny.
Okay, so now with that little bit of enlightenment,
tell me about the summit, June.
The summit?
Like, okay, you said about the UN summit was about climate change, right?
Well, it was about other things, but like the main focus was on climate change. Yeah.
Okay, have you heard Emma Watson's speech?
On feminism or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard like directly, but I've heard the summary of it.
I haven't heard anything. Like, I know she made a speech that was like really good, but I haven't really listened to it. So can you tell me like what it was about?
That's not really what happened at the UN summit, though.
What?
At the UN, the UN summit talked about pressing issues, but the main focus was climate change. And if you know me personally, I'm a big environmentalist, so obviously I went to that. I focused on the climate change.
Okay.
So basically...
Are we talking about Emma Watson now?
No, I'm talking about Leonardo DiCaprio now.
Oh, I asked you a question, dude.
About Emma Watson?
Yeah, what was the summary?
It was like how... I think it had to do with the hack that the celebrities... recently
the fappening.
Yeah. It had to do with that, how it's like, this isn't just like a hacking crime, it's also like so misogynic and
misogynist.
Yes, misogynistic. Sorry, I can't speak today.
Socrates.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, that word.
Misogyny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how it's a sexual offense. And she made all these comments on how feminism should exist and how we need to protect the rights of women and prevent things like this from happening. Okay. So I thought that was pretty amazing. That like how she got, she spoke out to the public about a situation that isn't exactly comfortable. So
she also didn't want like anybody to think less of her because she did like Harry Potter movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she really had to make this speech count.
But her personality, she's very she's into these issues. She's like she's like a philanthropist. So
yeah, philanthropist.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is it?
Helping people.
No, that's not. You got the gist of it, but that's not exactly what it means.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means helping humanity for the good of society.
Fuck, that's what I was looking for.
Helping people and the environment.
Well, that is what it is.
It is what it is, but that's not exactly what the answer was I was looking for.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't really satisfy your needs, June. I'm not a slut. Okay, what?
Wait, what? Okay, say it. And then moving on to the climate summit, there were a lot of people in New York for the climate summit. There were over something like 300,000 people.
How'd they get seats?
No, it wasn't seats. They were all just marched in a crowd down the streets.
It was just a crowd?
Yeah, it was they were marching down the street, a crowd, holding posters and things like that. And Leonardo DiCaprio, and a couple of other actors and actresses, I can't remember their names, but Leonardo DiCaprio was there at the very front. He was like, yo, we got to do shit about this. We can't just be sitting around just pumping carbon dioxide in our atmosphere and just doing nothing about it. We got to do something about this. And it went viral.
Yeah, I saw that too. The ozone layer.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't really change anything, but it does show signs of recovery.
Yeah.
4% of it has, recovered, but not enough to save us. But at least, that it's recovering.
But,
at an extent.
At an extent, yes, it's recovering. But the thing is, the ozone layer and global warming really have nothing to do with each other.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, shit.
Global warming.
I told you, I'm not good at these things.
Global warming is the release of carbon dioxide and other, like greenhouse gases.
But
the ozone layer is just the release of tetrafluorocarbons, which destroy the ozone layer, but they have nothing to do with global warming. They're still pretty bad, but
but doesn't the destruction of the ozone layer make
it lets in more UV radiation?
Yeah,
but it doesn't. It's not a big part in warming up the planet.
Okay.
Yeah. Our main problem was that there's too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It's trapping too much heat. Temperatures are going whack. Ecosystems could be destroyed. Food supply could be threatened. And without food, what happens to us?
We go underground.
Wait, what?
I mean, no.
Underground hip hop.
Shut your mouth. Yo, okay, no, but how would people actually help the climate? The climate.
Right now,
what did he say about it?
He said, "This isn't this climate change thing. This isn't about citizens changing their light bulbs or switching to a hybrid car or saving paper. We can't save the world by just doing that. We could have saved the world if we did that 10 years ago, but we didn't. So now we're sort of fucked right now. So what he's saying is, the citizens are doing they want change. The citizens want change. They're aware of the situation. It's up to the governments now. The governments have to take action. They have to put political interest into this area and invest in more green technologies, empowering our cities and things like that."
Yeah, but the governments are they really want the money.
Yeah,
they really want the oil. They're cashing in for the oil because
there's a lot of money there.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in it, and they just can't do that because if they just suddenly switch, it's gonna be the economy. I think.
Well, it's not just let's just suddenly switch and then boom.
Yeah, they just have to
it's gradual.
ease into it. Yeah.
But at this rate, it's not going to work. We're going to have to ease into it a lot faster.
Like
Put more effort into green technologies. Try and implement green technologies like faster, instead of just going at this slow rate. We're like, oh yeah, we'll plant like 3 windmills in like southern Ontario where nobody lives. Like, it's really not.
So, what about us? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what are the things, except, cars, the obvious things, what are we doing to actually emit carbon dioxide? Breathing.
There's... breathing doesn't really... That's like nothing. But there's factories. There's lots of factories in China. There's lots of factories in India and places like that. So those factories contribute to a lot of the emissions. There's cows. Cows fart a lot.
So are you saying that we should kill all the cows?
No, not kill all the cows, but like, let's face it, we have 7-point-something billion people on this planet.
Okay.
Yeah? A lot of those people, like a lot of the portion of that population likes meat. So, as more countries become developed...
some can't afford it.
I know, but more countries are becoming developed. Like, look at China. 20 years ago, China was like literally nothing. Look at it now. Like, a lot of middle-class families in China. So as the demand for meat grows, you got to produce more, like, meat production has to ramp up its efforts. And that means growing more cows, destroying more land, using more resources, and emitting more methane, which is the cow's fart.
Okay.
But that's a small thing. But I'm just putting it out there.
What about...
There's also waste.
Oh, yeah.
As the waste rots, a lot of methane.
A lot of methane is right under the waste, I know. And it, like, explodes.
It explodes, and all that goes into the air.
Yeah, it sucks. The waste dumps? It's actually in the topics I have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about your topics then. Okay. Smooth transition into your topics.
Yeah, nice segue. Okay, where is it? Okay, Guardian Angel of Guatemala. Okay. So it we're talking about like Dr. Jorge Chu. don't be fucking.
Okay. This is a serious matter. I shouldn't be laughing. Sorry about that.
Okay, so by day, Dr. Jorge Chu is a cardiothoracic surgeon. By night, he volunteers as a paramedic to help the violence-ridden streets of Guatemala City.
Okay.
And there's no telling what he'll be doing, what he'll be dealing with on any given night. One moment, Dr. Chu will be dealing with a house fire, and the next he'll be treating a gunshot wound. It sucks. So basically, the Guatemala City, the fire department, gets called for everything, from like... gunshot wounds are very common, 10 to 15 per day.
Holy sh...
Yeah, per day. And at weekends, descends from 25 to 30.
Holy.
Yeah.
Holy, that's a lot.
It's because of the gangs and
wait, Guatemala, is there a drug war going on there right now? Like a drug cartel operating in Guatemala, or is that...
Yeah, I think it's operating in like so many fucking South American cities, dude. I can't keep count.
Yeah.
But yeah, there used to be a war there, and the violence in the city is like the exact same. Like it looks just like a war zone, because the ex-guerrillas are trained ex-guerrillas. And soldiers, they find themselves unemployed, and the only thing they know what to do
is kill people.
Yeah, kill. You know the gist of it. And Dr.
What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Yeah. No, there was like this... We're still recording in a library, and this girl just sort of walked by us, and she just gave us this long stare, and we just stared back, and...
So, yeah, there was... in Guatemala, as I was saying, the garbage... So there's a lot of improvised houses in Guatemala, right?
Yeah.
And they don't have garbage cans.
Yeah, of course they
don't. They don't have garbage cans, and what do they do to take out their garbage? They throw it in their backyard.
And it just piles there.
Oh yeah, it piles there. And in the video, Dr. Chu, the fire was enormous, man. It just piles up. It's hazardous. It's easy to light on. And yeah, it burned one of the improvised houses too.
Shit.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, we have so much waste that we don't know what to do with it.
I know, right?
Like, recycle, guys. Like, people aren't recycling enough.
Yeah, Okay,
That's the thing I'm saying.
In business class, my teacher told the class what to do with the garbage, right?
Yeah.
And I said we should like recycle, use the material in the garbage to like, I don't know, create furniture, buildings, houses. It can be recycled to do that, but it's just sitting in a pile of fucking waste.
The only problem with that, like, if we were living in a perfect world, we would be recycling like everything.
But we don't.
But we can't.
Yeah.
Because who is gonna sort through? Like, who's gonna go into that landfill, physically sort through the garbage and like pick out the recyclables?
Well, it's not really the recyclables. I'm talking about like anything, just like
anything.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah.
You can like.
We could probably like, but it takes so much money and like. Governments don't have the money.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I know it takes so much money, but to be honest, like, you need this.
Yeah, like, you need this.
Like,
stuff.
our fucking Earth is gonna be turned to shit.
Yeah.
If we don't stop it.
Yeah.
DiCaprio was right. And also in Guatemala, the police don't take people into custody for public intoxication.
What is that? Public intoxication?
You know, like getting drunk.
Oh, okay.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Because,
it's very common. Sometimes people get really, really drunk and die in the streets. People sometimes pass out on the road, and and they would get usually a car would drive on top of them. Yeah, it sucks. There was this guy in the video. The guy was passed out. He was literally on the road. He was just like, and then Dr. Jorge over here. Woke him up, was like, yo, what happened? He has a red face. He kept smiling. And in the Guatemala city dump. Kids. There was a scene where kids were looking for new clothes. It's really sad. The kids just took off their clothes and just put on new ones, quote unquote new ones. Yeah. And there's so much filth in the city that they can't the city dump. Yeah. That they can't localize the patients. The Guatemalan government actually tries to not make anybody, see the dump.
Yeah. Of course, why would no other government would want to portray their city like this.
Yeah. Most of the Guatemalans don't even know it exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's only so it's like a dump in the poor areas.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so yeah.
And they have their own rules there. They have their own city in the dump, right? There's so many people.
People live in the dump?
Yeah, people live in the dump.
Oh, I thought people just went there for things.
No, they actually live there, and it's like Jorge said he wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a cancer outbreak for it, because there's so much disease.
Yeah,
and as you said about the methane lying under the garbage, there was one scene where the garbage was on fire. Yeah. Department had to come and extinguish it. Yeah, it's really sad. The atmosphere, all the dust. You see people searching for stuff. In the garbage. Yeah. And Jorge said that there's sometimes there's pockets of air there where people just fall in and then they never come back out.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's that big.
That is sad. Moral of the story is, if you don't want Toronto or the world in general to become like that, recycle. Reduce. Reuse. Honestly, I can't stress how much this is important. It's been drilled into us since preschool and nobody listens to it because...
No, we're recycling more and more. We're more
But
aware.
Not enough.
I know.
I go to school, I see so many people that they don't give a shit. They're just like, meh, plastic bottle, I'll just put it in the garbage, when it's recyclable. What the fuck? The recycling's right next to the garbage. What are you doing? Is it fucking hell? Yeah.
Anyways, Dr. Jorge is actually a pretty good person. He helps people just
for free.
Yeah, for free. He does it because knowing that he saved another person's life is it's more rewarding than getting more money. Yeah. To him. And there was a scene where this guy was shot. There was blood on the road, and the guy was just shot in the middle of the road. And police doesn't really do anything about it. Yeah. They just block it, and CSI just takes care of it.
That's it?
Yeah. And there was a dog just went to the dead body and licked the blood. Jorge was like, "Papi, what are you doing? That's bad. You don't drink another person's blood."
So
yeah, and his car always breaks down. It sucks.
Jorge?
Yeah, Jorge's car breaks down, and that's where all his medical supplies are.
Oh, that sucks.
He usually is the only paramedic in the city to take this on, and hospitals barely have any equipment.
I had no idea this was happening in the world, or like in the world in general. Okay, fine, in Guatemala. Like I had no idea this was happening.
Yeah, it's yeah. Vice, like, he actually got a new car.
Yeah.
Like, Vice got a link to donate for medical supplies and a new truck. Nice truck. It was really good.
What truck was it?
It was like, I don't know. There was so many like signs in it. Paramedics, ambulance.
Oh really?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to donate to Dr. Jorge and learn about his story, go to Vice and search up the Guatemalan. What was it?
The link will down. Yeah, the link will be down below.
Yeah,
the link will be in the description if you just want to check it out. If you want to donate, if you want to help take part in this cause, then yeah, by all means, please do so.
You know how long it took me to get these notes? It took me a long time.
Yeah, I
barely had any time the whole week, and
can't believe like you actually took the time to take notes.
Hey, dude.
If only you can apply these skills to class.
What? Excuse me? Wow, I am actually doing pretty good in class except for math.
Yeah.
Except for math. I am trying so hard, alright? I'm trying so hard.
What happened to Khan Academy and going on there every day? And like,
I am doing that.
And you're not doing well?
I am.
You are? Wait,
yeah.
What?
Well, I told you I am.
You just said that you weren't.
Okay, yeah, but I'm like improving.
You're improving.
Yeah,
improving.
Okay.
So like from a 40 to a 50?
Oh, thanks, man. Wow. We should sponsor Arizona. If only they could sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, man, he's got 2 cans of Arizona stacked.
Yo, Arizona makes me want to piss so bad every time.
Yeah, if you drink any liquid, you might.
No, it doesn't. It's just Arizona. I can hold on to a Pepsi, like 2 liters.
Actually?
Yeah, and this just makes me, I don't know why, for some reason. And I'm afraid I might get kidney stone because I drink a lot of these.
It has enough that you got.
I don't know, it says,
it
says kidney, like, I told me. Shit.
Gotta watch those names again.
Can you bleep that out?
What?
Oh, god damn it. Come on, bleep that out.
No.
Alright, whatever. So she told me that, this probably has aspartame in it, right? So I just look at it. It doesn't have aspartame in it, but I searched the ingredients, and one of them, says, oh yeah, these causes kidney stones, and I'm like,
Dude, you realize what kidney stones are, right?
Yeah, I know this fucking thing.
No, but like...
I know where they come from. It's just...
No.
I don't see...
No, if you get kidney stones if you don't get enough liquid in your body, in your system. So if you're drinking,
thank God.
3 cans of Arizona, you're not going to get kidney stones.
That's like... Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Kidney stones is for people like me who drink nothing but probably 250 milliliters of water a day. That's honestly all I drink.
Water?
Yeah. Or
Well,
any liquid.
Wait, how much is that?
250 milliliters? That's 1 cup.
Oh, fuck.
An entire day.
Are you kidding me?
No, and I don't get thirsty. Except for girls. No.
Oh, wow, you're such a slut, June.
No, but I don't get thirsty at all.
I'm pretty fucking thirsty.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know, man. What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
Pretty normal. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. You said you had another topic for us.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It was one in your head and then another in your phone.
Oh, yes, it was. Well, we're hitting the 31-minute mark. I know it was supposed to be the 30-minute mark, but we went 1 minute over. So I guess I'll recollect my thoughts. We're going to organize our topics, and we'll be back after the break.
Have fun listening to Brian Singer.
Yep.
Or whatever his name is. Goodbye.
You're listening to the JaCast.
welcome back to the JaCast. So, June has a good, what was it, topic for me? Oh yeah, he said something. The reason why our podcast is like an hour long is because conversations are just like that. It's an hour long.
Or even more, if you're a girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just crossed the line, didn't I?
Anyways, podcasts are 45 to like, what is it?
An hour, 2 hours long.
2 hour, 1.5 hour.
Yeah,
is like probably max.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't like that, come and fight me. But don't unsubscribe, please. Don't unsubscribe.
Because we need those subscribers.
Yeah.
But because the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people have been messaging me saying, "Oh, like, why is it 1 hour? Like, I'm not going to listen to 1 hour of you guys."
Of course
speaking.
you are.
First of all, of course you are. Yes, we know you love us. And second of all, yes, that's a reason why they're 1 hour long. It's a podcast. Yeah, if you don't like it, fight Aaron.
Yeah, fight me now. MMA.
Wait, what?
Las Vegas. MGM Grand. Let's go.
But don't unsubscribe. Never, ever unsubscribe or unlike. Never do that, or he will hunt you down.
Yeah. I have a set of particular skills. Anyways, yeah. So, do you have a topic, or do I go? Because I went last time.
Well, like, I don't have any topics. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, your hair.
Yeah.
Did you cut it?
Yeah, I did.
It looks like shit.
What?
Looks like shit. That's what I said.
Oh, thanks.
You weren't expecting that. You thought you were gonna insult me. It looks like shit, June. You thought you were gonna insult me.
But like, I have to say,
I'm pretty
short.
No. Fuck.
No, but like, I have to say, my insults last video to you, they made sense. But like, your insults to me right now
are like more sensible.
No, they don't make sense. You're insulting my hair.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Like, am I just that perfect that you have to insult me on my hair?
Are you a narc? You're being a narc now.
No, I'm just like, am I really that perfect that you can find nothing wrong about? Okay, fine. Find something wrong with me and try and insult me on that.
You're wearing skinny jeans.
What
I
about
don't like
that?
Skinny jeans.
You don't like it? Okay, whatever.
No, I don't like skinny jeans. Okay. Change it, because I said so.
Okay, I'll change it right here.
Oh, whoa, don't do that. We're in the library, June. Stop playing with your fucking fly.
I don't have a fly, they're buttons.
What the fuck?
So yeah, there. Proof. My point is proved. I am perfect. And you're short.
Okay, I am not that short.
5'3", yo.
But what? Okay, I will grow.
You will
Shut
grow?
your mouth.
You will.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. All right.
Short.
What?
Short.
You gotta stick up your ass, too. In Thanksgiving, I'm gonna shove that turkey up your ass so hard it's gonna come right out of your mouth. Alright.
That was a lame joke.
Okay. So, topics.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about life, man.
Alright, let's talk about life. Screw the topics that you have prepared. Let's talk about our life.
So, from psycho killer to...
Wait, what?
painter.
That's not our life.
That is our life. So,
psycho killer to what?
Painter.
Psycho killer to painter. Okay, Here is the life of a psycho killer to painter.
So, Peruvian artist Lucuma, spent 27 years in jail for the murder of his brother and among other crimes.
Okay.
It's really fucking overkill. After his release, Lucuma swore to turn himself around. He traded the machine guns, hand grenades, and knives that he once used to ambush. Not ambush. I said ambush. Ambush.
Socrates.
Buses for art supplies. That's basically the gist of it. So, guy is really fat, man. That's what I gotta say.
The guy was a psychopath, and then he went to painter. The only thing you can say about him is he's fat.
I don't know, man. I just don't see how he's like. a psycho killer. He looks like a gentle giant.
Is his like works online? Like, can people see them? Online?
No, because he's a psycho killer.
Oh,
yeah. So he can't afford internet.
oh, what? Okay then.
Yeah. So he was born in January 20th, 1951, and yeah, he's been in jail for 27 years in many different prisons. Yeah. So yeah, ever since he could remember, he was a pickpocketer, a thief, a robber, and a murderer. You know, it's really, my throat is just killing me. And he has been in so many fights with the drug cartels and even the police.
Okay.
And he lost count. Ooh. This is totally scripted.
Yo, okay, fine. Let me take the script away.
No, wait, I don't remember. I just wrote this like an hour ago, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, okay, I'm putting the script here.
Okay.
So Lukuma's brother
Yep.
used to beat him up, right?
Yeah.
And his head, he's got like a mohawk,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see like dents in his head.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad. So instead of loving his brother, he grew to hate him because you know,
Yeah.
Lukuma is a kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
No.
Well, you know about climate change, but you don't know what kleptomaniac is. Don't say anything.
You're short though.
We haven't been friends long enough to fucking insult you. I can't find anything wrong with you. Jesus Christ.
You just admitted it.
I'm perfect.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I found it.
Okay.
You're a narc.
Okay.
Yeah, you're such a narc.
Better than being short though.
No, it's not. Actually, it's not. Dude, you're 5'6" and I'm 5'3". Doesn't matter. So yeah, Lukuma bashed his brother's brains in. Yeah, nice segue over there. And that's how he mutilated his brother with an axe.
That's scary.
Yeah, yeah.
We just went from like insulting each other to mutilating.
I know, right? This is taking into a dark turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lukuma then took his brother's body and put it in a huge pot, where they boil the milk.
Wait. Ew.
For all the hundreds of orphans at the orphanage.
Actually?
Actually.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's just so no.
He was then diagnosed as mentally ill and sent him to the madhouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, mental institution. Yeah, he spent 2 years at the Larco Herrera mental hospital with a straitjacket. So according to him, how he escaped was he got a knife,
Mm-hmm.
cut the straitjacket, and basically escaped. He went back to the hood and where he was welcomed by like thugs.
Yeah.
But then he said after this black guy tried to like rape him. And
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know, right?
A guy tried to rape him?
Yeah. Well, come on, man. It happens in prison.
That's true.
So, so black guy comes up to rape him and goes, and Lukuma's like, oh, he doesn't know I'm killer yet. So it's like, you want to fuck with me? You want to fuck me? Yeah, fuck me right now. So he gets his knife and just starts stabbing the black dude, and all the thugs are like, yo, stop him, he's killing the black dude. And then, yeah, that's what Lukuma said, and that's how he turned into a hard, cold killer with tears in his eyes.
How many tears does he have?
He doesn't have any tears.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that kind of tattoo has reached South America.
Oh.
Especially to him. I think he's 60 right now.
60.
Yeah.
Holy.
Well, he stopped, remember?
Yeah, I know he stopped. But
after he went like 27 different jail, like 27 years of jail, he has now enjoyed his 17 years of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
As being a painter. You know, he started painting in the streets of Pucallpa and in the Amazon. He wanted to rehabilitate and leave all the bullshit behind him. He basically found God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not religious.
Yeah, I'm not. But like that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how like a human mind, it's so complex. Like you can't understand like why anybody would go from bashing your own brother's brains out to forms of art in the streets. He
ambushed like a lot of people, like interstate buses.
Yeah, but like how does one go from that to radically converting their mindset? It's amazing.
That's like I get it, but I don't really have the words to explain it. I don't know. I think they're just tired of like, and maybe in prison they finally found like I don't know, peace within themselves or something. Or some priest went up to them and it's like, yeah, repent your sins, bitch.
Bitch, get on the floor, get on your knees, and repent your sins.
Yeah, and yeah, he's a good guy. Now he's a good guy. He sometimes goes and meets with prostitutes and buy them some food and tell them that he just wants to talk and give them advice and tell him about his story.
Oh, so he's like an inspirational talker now.
He understands that like they're not a prostitute because they enjoy it and they like dick. But really they're in the business for their kids, or maybe their husband is a pimp, or maybe they've lost their husband,
or like they're just trying to survive.
Yeah, they're doing it out of need, and he understands that. And yeah, he left the game to work on his art. He says, and I quote, "Art is cool and art is powerful. And with art, I share with a lot of people who want to hear how an outlaw can change." And he paints corrupt politicians, terrorists, outlaws, thieves, robbers, all the bad stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird, but in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. He sells his paintings.
He does?
Yeah.
Are they online? Are there pictures of them online? Because I just want to see them.
You can see the video.
Okay, so link to the video.
Psycho Killer the Painter.
Yeah, link to the video will be
basically it.
In the description down below. If you also guys want to check that out.
Yeah, but he has been he's known in the underworld. Yeah, the Peruvian underworld. He's been called the Taita, which means the prison's lord, the wise one, the toughest one, and the biggest killer. Yeah, that says something.
Yeah, it's got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big stuff.
He feels like he should have died long ago.
But
he says that death is running away from him. He doesn't like that. He wishes he would have died.
Really?
Yeah.
At least he's chosen to do something with the rest of his life.
Yeah, but he's killing a lot of people. I mean, he knows that it's all of the things he's done is a bad thing, and the process of him actually coming to peace with that is gonna be just painful.
Yeah, it's gonna be really crazy.
If I was him, I'd just I don't know, I'd kill myself. So yeah, what about you?
What about me? Well, nothing actually, because nothing interesting has been happening in my life. Nothing at all.
Yeah, there's some things that are interesting in my life, but I would not rather share them in the podcast in fear of getting backfires on me. But yeah, freaking just guy school in general, it's
always about the girls, man. It's always about the girls.
Yeah, it always is. That's the only main thing, because it's a guy's school. I told you, June.
Yeah, you have.
So many times. Oh. Have you ever wanted to be a thief?
To be a thief?
Actual bank heists?
If I'm trying to prove a point, then maybe, but I wouldn't do it just for the money.
Okay, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a robber. Because, the thrill and the excitement of actually, stealing something and getting away with it. It's like a thrill thing, adrenaline rush. But then, I grew up.
Yeah. Fine, thankfully, or else we wouldn't be making this podcast right now.
Oh yeah, and that leads us to our next subject.
These transitions, though, what's wrong with us today?
I know. Panthers, Pink Panthers. You know what they are, right? Anyways, yeah, Pink Panthers, notorious jewel thieves in Europe. They've struck in 35 cities. Mainly in the UK and around it, and stole more than $500 million. Sorry, $500 million. $500, dude. Oh shit! We got a badass here. Yeah. One of the biggest organized crime rings. No, it's $500 million.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I know. And they are the product of the Yugoslav wars, described to be Europe's most destructive and deadliest conflict since World War II.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah,
that's the thing. I don't know how this hasn't I haven't heard about this. So yeah, they're the products of a war.
Mm-hmm.
People have, it's like massacres all around, and people stole out of need. They had to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, like, if it was out of need, just steal, like, enough, right? Why steal 500 million?
Because eventually they just went on with it.
Oh, they got the...
Yeah.
They got the thrill
Yeah.
of the...
So, you know Vice, right? Like, yeah.
Mhm.
So Vice has actually the luxury to find the ins and outs of the Pink Panthers.
Really?
Yeah, there is actually a video, 20-minute video of them with the Pink Panthers.
That'll also be in the description below if you guys want to check it out. I certainly want to.
There was this one scene where it was like training drill, right?
Okay.
Pink Panthers are really organized. They have new recruits. They have training drills where they go like, hit and run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go into the store, and then getting all the jewels and then running. The journalist actually participated
in the
thing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
It was like, no, it was actually set. It wasn't actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, it was, okay.
Yeah, so the original members of the group is from Yugoslavia, with the majority from Montenegro and Serbia.
Mm-hmm.
You know how fucking bad that is.
Yeah.
And, good reason why they're called the Pink Panthers, because they tried to smuggle a diamond in a jar of hand cream, just like in the movies.
Oh.
Yeah. And they usually strike in the middle of the day.
Really? Not even at night?
Yeah. Because...
That's bold.
No, they know that in the middle of the day, it's like rush hour, right?
Yeah.
Nobody expects to actually steal something in the middle of the day.
That's true.
Yeah. And I've seen the video hidden, CCTV cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Two cars actually went into the mall from the windows, stole everything,
Just
went
left.
back in and escaped. Boom, just escaped. And then motorcycles in the mall. Like, these guys know what they're doing.
That's badass, but at the same time, like, I shouldn't be saying it's badass.
No, it is badass.
It is badass, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's not that it's just one person who's controlling the group.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of them.
Also, it's more like tight.
Hmm?
It's like tight, because, like, there's, like, multiple people in power that are controlling the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like tightly woven.
Yeah. There was this guy, Pink Panther.
Mm-hmm.
He is in jail. He's serving his 15 years,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, he's in good behavior, right?
Yeah.
So it's Yugoslavian war. No, it's not Yugoslavia anymore. It's I don't know. It's Montenegro or Serbia. Basically, they have this law: if you're a good inmate,
Mm-hmm.
you get 12 hours of free time every month.
Oh.
You get out of the prison.
Like, and get into the city or just get out of the prison?
You get out of the prison for 12 hours, and then you just chill for 12 hours a month. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
And Vice met up with a guy, and the guy said he wouldn't change.
He wouldn't.
If he had to do things different, he wouldn't change
anything about his life.
Yeah, no. He loved it. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where they stole a lot of jewels, and the jewels keeps like popping up in New York City out of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they started off as to do it for need.
Yeah.
Out of need.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it for fun. Well, like, not for fun, but like because it's fun.
As a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is a possibility that they will migrate to America.
Ooh.
But that's like bold because it's not Montenegro or Serbia, it's America.
Yeah.
US is more, anal about getting like their stuff stolen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, Interpol has been trying to catch them for like 15 years.
15 years. Oh my god, that's a long time.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, and they still haven't
15 years and nobody knows about this.
They started out small and then now they're
I know, but like 15 years, that's enough to get news coverage, but damn. Like,
yeah, but the media doesn't cover this, remember?
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, they care about like Kim Kardashian and all those other people, but and Justin Bieber. For some reason, we need to know their lives. For some reason, I don't know.
Yeah, like their lives aren't important. Like,
yeah, I think it's a pretty cool lifestyle, but at the same time it's dangerous,
illegal,
and illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they start using that money for good, there's another.
Okay, that's like the situation in Montenegro and Serbia. It's still shit. It's as shitty as it was in the war.
I guess the government's a bit to blame for that, for not changing anything and forcing people to do things like this.
Yeah, as I said, it was like the deadliest conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that just sucks, man. I actually thought about joining them. It's like, whoa.
Oh, they have like joining them. How do you join them? One does not simply just join unorganized crime.
They do.
Oh, so you're like, oh yeah, you go to their website, pinkpanthers.com. Let me just sign up for that shit, sign up for their newsletter.
Because people, okay, they're growing. Pink Panthers.
Yeah.
They have recruiters. They actually
but you have to go to like some shady place and then some guy.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to go to a shady place. You just need to steal.
Really? And then they look at you
and see if you're actually, you're worth it. And that's probably how it works.
But if you're part of the Pink Panthers, we can't do this podcast anymore.
Well, I'll probably get like $500 million US. So I don't know which is gonna be.
Wow, just ditching me like that.
Oh, I don't know, man. We could split it.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. You get like 60%. Oh, 60%. Oh my god. Oh shit, this is good. I just remembered in a business project.
Yeah.
At a business project, I had to do the contract because my partner was like just so fucking lazy. Yeah. And I knew he can do shit, so I told him to do the business cards, which he can't even fucking control. So, I got so pissed at him, right? Yeah. So I made 2 copies of the contract, saying that, which was benefiting me. Yeah. And it just fucking shat on him. Yeah. In the contract, the term was in death. Yeah. All his belongings and incomes from his capital account and like everything else just comes to me. Really? Yeah. And he signed it. Yeah. I'll tell like later on. And then when I die, he's all my belongings go to my family. Oh. There's no say in it. His will and his testament cannot change that. I even put that in the contract. And he signed. Yeah. Wow. And for salary, I said that Aaron will get a paycheck daily. Yeah. He will get a paycheck every once in a blue moon. I actually put that once in a blue moon. And 60% profit and 40% profit for him.
Yo, you're so evil.
So what I did was the botched one. The real one was fair. None of that. Yeah. So I signed my name on the botched one, and I gave it to him. I did this really fast. It was gonna be. The teacher was getting our contracts, and he was almost to us, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, sign this. And he just like, yeah, just sign it. So he signed it. Yeah. And I just made him look. After? Yeah. Hey, dude, you shouldn't have done that. Look at this. It was basically a lesson to him.
Yeah, to pay more attention.
To pay more attention to this contract. It's like, oh yeah, I saw this in a movie.
I guess in that sense, it's you're like helping him.
Yeah, that's basically I'm helping this, but at the same time, this amuses me. Yeah. So that's what happened. I gave it to the teacher. He made the fucking business cards, but he didn't print them. Wow. She's like, I'm so fucking disappointed, man.
But there's people like that. There's people where like you try to lead your team, but your team ends up doing nothing, and it's like
I have to do all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah. He tries, but he just does not try enough. I don't know. He went to the jam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I don't know. I haven't heard from.
He's dead. Custody. he's dead.
How was
he's in custody.
Wait, what is the jams anyway?
I don't know.
Like
peach jam, blueberry jam, strawberry jam.
No, the Hague jam.
Hague makes jams. Remember? Dang, I should taste some of that jam.
Shit, man, I'm talking about the jam.
all right, I know what you're saying. I wouldn't know. I don't go to those things.
I know, but you've heard of them, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. But
you know about Felix?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Again with the names.
Okay, sorry. Like he's gonna listen to this. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Anyways, no, really. What it like? It's a party, right?
Yeah.
It's like Project X or something.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I just picture someone like having sex in the bedroom, and then just like a girl walking. It's like, ooh!
What?
Getting barged in. It's like, oh shit. In the middle of it. Oh man, that sucks. And yeah, I want to see if the house is trash or not.
Well, from what I've heard, it is.
Like the windows are probably broken.
The entire house is probably broken. Like it's like there probably is no house anymore.
The roof's gone.
Who the fuck takes the roof?
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let it burn.
Burn.
Okay, so after that, I'm getting pretty tired. So let's end it. How long is this actually?
It's at 27. No, yeah, we're at around 1 hour.
Holy shit! Yeah, this is good.
All right, so I guess you want to end it here then?
Yeah. So, well, if you have listened to all of this,
yeah,
I am thoroughly impressed.
Yeah,
really.
I'm like, thank you so much for your support, like, and believing in us. That
no, if you actually listen to this, I would be so impressed. Like
just email us like whatever you want us to do on the next podcast, and we will do it. That's how like impressed. You want us to give you a cookie? We'll get you a cookie.
No, we can't afford that.
I thought your dad said you could.
Yeah, not that.
So your dad can't support us in our business endeavors?
Nah.
I thought he said he could though.
I was just kidding.
Oh
no, he is, but he can. He can't do that like silly shit.
I can imagine like you going to your dad, and you're like, "Hey, Dad, I need some money for the business," and he's like, "What for?" "To buy someone a cookie."
It was like, Aaron, get the fuck. Yeah.
Librarians right behind us. We're gonna go quiet for a while.
Okay, so thanks for listening to us. Thanks for supporting us. Hopefully, we get more views.
Yeah.
Subscribers. Maybe tell us what to improve on. We're still amateurs, dude.
Yeah. We have
amateurs.
we admit it. We have a lot to improve.
Yeah.
If you have any feedback, please send us your feedback to the email down in the description below. Also, if you have any topics or stories or anything like that you want us to talk about in the next podcast, feel free to send them down to the email down below. So I guess that's it.
Next week on JaCast, man lives in Alaska alone.
Yo, we're starting to sound like a tabloid.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So
well, thank you for listening to another episode of JaCast, and we'll see you again next week.
Can we do it next week? I'm in New York next week.
Okay, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Last weeks. Yo.
I'm out. We're out.
We're out.
Thanks for watching another episode of the JaCast.